Brian Ipock. I sort of got myself into CrossFit and then tried to get my drill sergeants that I worked with into it. And one morning I was taking a bunch of equipment to PT, and I flipped my car while I was going to show them what CrossFit was. Wound up in the hospital with this guy. So yeah, they never caught the fire back in my old unit. Something I loved doing before the accident, and I just wanted to know how to get back into it, how to adapt it to my physical capabilities. And I was sitting, mulling around in therapy all the time, just doing little stuff, getting my functional movement back. And I was like, you know what, these guys would love to do CrossFit. They would love to learn about this and incorporate it into their lives. So I said, let's give it a shot. Let's email them, see if they'll take the bait and see if they want to put on an adaptive certification. And they did.
What we're going to do is take you guys through a series of progressions, through some teaching and some moving, some practical application of what we do with CrossFit. All right? We're going to work on real-world application of what you do. Make you stronger, fitter, more capable, help facilitate and accelerate your rehabilitation. All right? That's what we're here to do. Real-world application. Okay? So keep in mind that everything that we do or that we're going to expose you to this weekend, guys, we can modify that, we can tailor that, we can customize that based on wherever you are in your athletic journey. All right, we'll do that. Again, like I said, we've got some of the best in the business here. Human performance, it's being practitioners of helping these guys get their confidence back and help them regain some lost capacities.
When you look at it and you get injured severely, traumatically injured, there's a lot of things like, oh, I'll never be able to do that again. But there's always something you can do to replace that and keep going. And you fight a lot of personal demons when you get hurt really badly. Just the way your outlook on life changes a bit. The way you see other people, and you sort of, it's almost cynical in nature, the way you view certain things. But being able to get in there and hit it as hard as you used to, and you might not be doing the same things, but trust me, you're hitting it hard. It just changes your outlook, and it's a great feeling when you're done. You're like, hell yeah, I did that again. I left it all out there.
Turning all around on the miles in the road, and I'm never going back, and I'm never going home. I've been gone too long, I've been less right than wrong. I lost so much blood in the bone, and I lit a fire that wouldn't go out until it consumed the walls and roof of this house, until all I remember was burning away, and all I remember you burning away. See, for 10 long years I've been hustling around, trying to wash the sins and sweat from my brow, just trying to find a better life for me and my own, just some rest for this time with my fingers. But nobody never gonna tell you the way. You gotta figure it out, boys, and suffer the rain and the blues and the night and the heat of the day, when all you ever really wanted was for someone to understand. And I lit a fire that wouldn't go out until it consumed the walls and roof of this house, until all I remembered was burning away, and all I remember is burning away. But don't you take it so hard, baby, don't you cry, and cross your heart and hope to die. Don't you tell me no more lies, you lied all the time. Don't you tell me no more lies, you lied every night. And sugar and spice and everything nice, you got more hills, your poison lips and knives, and your sugar and spice and everything nice, you got open wounds in a young
Days it's like that crawling, walking, and running stage. So right now, I just got to the walking stage.
Doing missions near the Iranian border, and about 30 minutes before we were supposed to get up for the day, something like 19 rockets came in.
God gave me my life. I didn't die, so I need to use it to my fullest, and I have to stay healthy to do that.
Coach is ready! Yes, sir! 2, 1, go!
what I witnessed here today, what we all did, was a bunch of young guys who probably thought they might not be able to do a lot of the things they did. Not only the physical part of it are they now realizing they can do, and to an extent they never thought possible, but the mental part, because now they know in their minds when they leave here today that they can do it.
Anybody that cares about this line of work, or really that cares about our country, will see that these individuals have put themselves in a position where they have to be involved with something greater than their own self-interest. And by doing that in the military, they paid a heavy price, and they bear a heavy burden. I think when we saw these guys start moving, especially our wheelchair athletes, and start competing and start coming to life, we saw this wellspring of life, and their eyes light up, and the competitive juices going. These guys are still just as hungry as the day they came in the door, and now we just have some other challenges, and they're just as capable.
All these guys rehabilitate together, so they see their buddy doing it. The same guy that they were riding in a Humvee, protecting their life with in Iraq. They see him try it, they're like, oh, maybe I can do that.
If you don't get it watching this, you're never gonna get it. And whoever the haters were that may not have wanted you here, you couldn't see footage of what happened here and not be shamed. I think it'd be impossible. You'd have to be evil to not be shamed by thinking that this wasn't a good idea.